Harvey from Graphic Nature. This is Pete.
Me.
We're on the music box thing.
Don't say that. I'll say the
What
thing
was it?
after. And you're watching the music box.
Yeah, edit it. Maybe. Shit. Mine's like Hamburg or Bristol.
Yeah, Hamburg. Yeah, Bristol was fucking sick. That's
Mhm.
probably a highlight for me. And Hamburg was the best show I think we've played out of the UK.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Bloody
Yeah.
wild.
those are the highlights so far.
Yeah.
But the whole thing's been sick.
Yeah.
It's been great.
There's not been one bad show yet. We'll see tonight.
Yeah.
Could be bad. What from the live performance? I don't know. Is there any I think as an opener, there's less stress for us. So maybe it's just a bit more fun.
Yeah, I feel like we bring a fun vibe. Like
Yeah.
people can get involved in the show.
Mm.
It's not necessarily like watching out for spin kicks and shit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like just having a laugh. Like, and also I think we're trying to like, I don't know, make our mark a little bit and like have people remember us and stuff. I guess that's what we're trying to take away from the show is like make you know Graphic Nature by the end of it.
Yeah. I think the cool thing about like the tour like this is, you know, the UK is, we're kind of set in the UK. Like we're fine with the people that come to our shows and stuff, but it's the ones that don't know us, which is like our market now. Cause it's like, you know, we've already got you guys and it's awesome, but you know, I'll continue after this person walks. Oh, anytime.
So you got time.
I ain't got time. It's all good. It's the people that the people that haven't seen us or haven't heard of us. That's the ones that I'm really gravitating towards because, you know, it's like a clean slate of like
New territory.
yeah, uncorrupt minds that we can just be like, come in, or something less lame than that. But yeah.
Yeah, it's wicked. Like,
Yeah.
it's cool. Like anyone gives a fuck. To be honest, like yeah, like we're really happy with the album and stuff. But yeah, like for it to get recognition beyond us and people that like the band, it's really cool.
Yeah, I think it's a weird one, isn't it? Because I still don't really see it as something that happened. I still don't see it as like, oh, we won an award. It felt very quick. Like the lead up to it was crazy, and like when we found out we won, we were like, oh, okay, cool. Now what do I say? Like what do we do when we go out on stage? Like all of this kind of stuff. And
I
then
don't think it's really sunk in, even though
No.
like the award is like everyone's got the plaque and it's like, you know, like we're like cool. Like I've problem with being in a band is I feel like you're never satisfied. Like
No.
don't get me wrong, it's like fucking cool and it's sick, but you're like, what can we do next? Like what can we do with the next album? What, like, you know?
Yeah, and
Like-
my thing, I was thinking about this the other day, is like we as a band achieved so much in the space of like, you know, from like 23 to 24 kind of thing. We done a lot of the boxes were ticked, like Download, Reading and Leeds, winning an award, like all this kind of crazy shit. And you're almost like they're like pipe dreams when you're a kid. You don't think they're gonna happen, and then when they do, you're like, oh shit, I don't have like one for after that. So you're kind of like stuck in this weird rut of like, well, I don't really know what I'm looking forward to next, but yeah, I don't know what to strive for next. But that's the fun, I guess, that comes with being in a band, because you never know what's around the corner. So that's really cool.
New goals crop up.
Yeah. That's all you, man.
Yeah. In an old band, you used to get like photos taken and I'd see it and I'd be like, fucking jank. Like, so I was like, if I wear a fucking windbreaker, it doesn't really matter. Like they always look, you always look the same, you know? And yeah, like I just, for me personally as well, I feel like it does make me a bit more comfortable on stage. Like you feel like, not that I ever really had stage fright anyway, but like you feel less like on show, I guess.
Say
like,
the word.
Yeah,
Say the word.
vulnerable.
No, you feel locked in.
I feel locked in with the windbreaker up.
Yeah.
Just got used to it. Now I think I feel weird without it. So yeah, that's not really anything of that. Well, actually, at the beginning as well, like I didn't want it to be about like who's in the band. Like it's just about like the music and stuff. So having like the windbreakers and stuff like just stops like the weird like ego distraction sometimes.
Yeah.
Like so, it's just about the music, no bullshit. So yeah, not a lot.
Nah, not a lot at all. I warm up for like 10 minutes. We try not to eat super close to stage time because, you know, we're not the healthiest of bands. So when you eat a whole pizza each, you know, an hour before stage, it sits. and you're just sluggish and you're heavy on stage. So we try and eat like 2 or 3 hours before.
Drink a lot of water.
Loads of
Because
water.
for me, especially,
Yeah.
like the sweat is,
Yeah.
it's just ridiculous. So trying to hydrate, but that's about it. I should probably do some stretches and stuff. But
I've been bang on the fucking Red Bulls this tour.
yeah,
I feel like Red Bulls give me like loopy energy, so I can just have fun on stage. And yeah, that's about it. I don't think there's anything else that we do.
no, not really.
Nah, sleep.
Yeah,
if we can. Oh shit. I think we have. Everyone's got their own favorite songs for different reasons. Like I love Locked In because when I wrote it, I sent the hook to Pete, and I was like, "This is so stupid, it might work." And Pete sent me like a voice note back, being like, "Mate, I love it."
yeah.
So like that for me is just like getting that recognition from Pete that I could do something silly, but actually fucking works really well live. That was a big thing for me. And obviously, like, you know, speaking about mental health shit is very important, but also being able to have fun in that as well. Like, not that it's a downer to speak about that kind of shit, but like I didn't want like a whole album of it. So to have songs like Locked In that do have aspects of like, I don't really know what the fuck's going on with my life, but then to be like, fuck all that shit. You're now locked into the fucking sounds of the 404, and then here's the rest of the record. Like, for me, that's a big one. I don't know about you, but
Yeah. Like, I think that song's fucking sick. There's certain songs that are more my favorite for like other reasons. Like, I don't particularly enjoy playing Killing Floor, but I'm really proud of the way that song came out and all the structure and stuff of it. I remember when it was first like finished, I was like, I know this track will like do well. I just had a feeling about it, so I'm really proud of that one. Like I'm really proud of all of them, to be fair. I think favorites change night to night. Like I didn't really give a fuck about Sour recorded, but I love playing it live. So
it's so weird, like that we once like existed in a world where we didn't think that Sour would be a song. Like when we look back at it now, Sour should have been a single because everyone loves the song, and like live it kicks off every single time. But I guess back then, like we didn't really know what would hit, and we didn't know like how it would come across live. So I think that's the fun thing about touring is like trying out songs. Like we tried out songs on our headline run that we thought were going to kick off, and they were just fine. So, and like I think the most important thing for us is, do we have fun playing them? Like it's not so much the crowd interaction as much as that is a huge part, but if we don't really enjoy playing them on stage, it just it like slows like the pace of how we're performing.
Yeah.
Especially when you've got like a bit of a slower song and you're like, we should have gone up from here, not like plateaued and gone down a bit. So
the vibes are not facilitated sometimes, so you just got to work out how to facilitate them.
Yes, exactly that. No, I think most shows, if you're there from the very beginning, it's a lot of us trying to get the crowd to wake the fuck up. Because when you're opening, you know, on a tour like this, you've got the kids that come and they're like, they've just come from work. I say kids, we're all fucking adults now. They'll come straight from work, so they're not ready to mosh, they're not ready to stage dive and shit. So it's like our job for the first like 6 minutes of the set to be like, wake the fuck up, let's go. But like Pete said, like with the windbreaker thing, I think you just, once you've put that on, it's like putting on a little like, you know, uniform.
Yeah.
And it just switches on and you're like, right, cool, I'm ready to go. Like for me, as soon as my earplugs go in, I'm like, okay, cool. Like mood's changed.
As soon as the backing track starts for me, I'm like, all right, it's time. And then like the first like kick into like headstone and stuff, I'm like, all right, now we're going. I can kind of tell how a show's going to feel for me like within the first kind of like few minutes.
Yeah.
So,
no, never again.
Yeah. It's a last minute. It was it was a, how do I word this? It was done to keep the band busy because a few things had been left to the side behind scenes.
Yeah, it was. I think especially when you're a newer band, like you have to kind of keep people interested, which is really hard in this day and age when TikTok is a thing, and like people are just 5-second videos, ha ha ha, it's so funny. You have to keep putting out shit, and we're not a content band. We're not like a, hey guys, come watch Graphic Nature set up for their show. We speak through this. That sounds so cliche. We speak through our music. No, it's like having a constant stream of music coming out, especially when you're a newer band, just helps. Like because by the 5th song that someone's heard, they're like, I've seen the name Graphic Nature about that enough. I'm finally going to click on a song and listen to it, and then that spirals into something else, and they become a fan or whatever. But Yeah, I think that it was mainly just to keep us going, wasn't
It was
it?
to keep us going, and we'd done Fractured at the end of 2023. Yeah.
Yes.
So it was like, um, yeah, it was just like another continuation of that, really. And in a way, it's quite nice to know that we can, like, you know, if we need to, like, turn around an album pretty fast. It was very stressful, so I'd rather not do that again. But it's nice to know that, like, as people, we're capable of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a testing time.
Diamonds are made under pressure, man. Favorite bands? Do you want to go first?
I need to think about it. I don't know.
Oh, I mean, I've been listening to a lot of Speed and Scowl at the moment, and then like going back to like Pennywise and like some of the older Offspring stuff, some like early Blink 182 stuff. Um,
I need to look at my Spotify, see what I've saved
Yeah.
recently.
oh shit, UK band is Still in Love. They are one of my favorite bands, like legitimately one of my favorite bands. They've just brought out like 2 EPs side by side. It's like 6 tracks, and it's insane. And yeah, Nick, the vocalist, speaks a lot about his like battles with addiction and his mental health as well, but in a hardcore kind of heavy, thrashy type way, and it's really fucking good. So yeah, if you like Dead Swans, then you're gonna like these guys. So yeah,
There's not like loads of bands that I like really like at the moment. I really like. If I had to pick a heavy band, probably Throne. In all honesty,
Yeah,
like
Throne's
really
sick.
like them.
Unity TX.
Yeah, Unity
Crystal
TX.
Lake.
Yeah, a lot of the shit I listen to is just like electronic music. Though really, it's not really like bands that I'm that into anymore.
Pink
But
Panthers.
yeah, Pink Pantheress, Canterbury Girl.
Sporadically busy,
Mm.
which is I think the best way to put it.
Festival season sporadic. Then there's large patches of things that we can't say about. So, but there's things.
There's things. It's the first year we've had a structure, which is really nice to know what you're doing at the end of the year in fucking April.
Yeah.
So it helps as men in their 30s. I think it's very nice to know when we can go away on a holiday or do other things.
Well, know that you can't go.
Yeah. I was meant to go away in October, and then that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Be good. Be fun.
Yeah. Sick.
Oh yeah.